Hey everyone, I'm Bill.
And I'm Bogna.
And we're with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Turtle Rock. And welcome back the Panigale V2. And of course the all new to us Ducati. It's not even the Ducati. I don't even know. I saw red and just said Ducati. It's so new. I'm not familiar. The XR. Excuse me, guys. BMW S1000 XR. Baby, you got some new accessories on. The new tactical backpack. Thanks for the idea, Spencer. She loves it. Her little unicorn. So now when you get past, you definitely know you're getting passed by a girl. But we're out here. We just came off of a great Laguna Day recently. Very, very nice.
So on point.
So good. The XR did well. The V2 did well. We had the Ducati Monster out there. Just that was a fun time. I do have some regrets to say. If you guys are following the channel, Bogna's had audio issues on the Monster review, and we've just been fighting with audio issues with these GoPros recently, so I apologize. Hers will not be coming out, but hopefully we can grab another Ducati from Ducati North America and hopefully do something. But today we're going to talk about, well, Bogna wants another bike. And we're going to talk about the options, and we're going to see what you guys think her next bike would be, because I think there's a couple different options, right?
Yep.
I mean, you've talked about...
This is staying.
This is staying.
Just to be clear, this is staying. I love this. This is like the good hooligan bike. But I would like something a little more upright again, like a B-bike. Like I'm having a lazy day kind of B-bike.
Well, let's face it, guys. She always gets one bike. She loves it, and then that's it. So the V2 may be for sale soon. No. She really does love that thing. But yeah, let's head out to our dirt pile, jam on the all-new to us XR. So as you know, the XR has been added to the collection just a week ago, and we've already had it out here. Oh, another XR. Hey, buddy. We've already had it out here for our first ride, our first rip out here. And then we had it out at Laguna Seca. So this is kind of my second street ride on this. And man, I'm just falling in love with this thing. So, but enough about me. Let's talk about Bogna, and let's talk about the options for one of 5 different bikes. And you will see today, when this video goes live, there will be a poll out on our community tab. I encourage you, head over to our poll and put your vote in for what you think Bogna's next bike should be. Now, she's got her sport bike. It's probably the only sport bike we have in the collection outside of the HP2 Sport. But she's really wanting another upright, another naked. So our 5 options are: 1, we keep the 2019 Aprilia Tuono in the collection. The Tuono was leaving the collection because of personal reasons. That's the reason why I got rid of my RS 660, but it's beside the point. We don't need to get into that on the old interweb. But that's kind of option number 1. Now, option number 2, you guys are going to be familiar with, because Bogna was just on it, the all-new 2021 Ducati Monster Plus. Now, she's really enjoyed that bike, so you know, she just liked it all around. And I'll say, riding with her last weekend while she was on that bike, she was ripping that thing. And I will say, she was probably faster on that Ducati Monster than she was on the V2 out here, just because it's more agile, you know, it's better control. It does, you don't need the major horsepower. So let's scoot past these guys real quick. Yeah, so the Ducati Monster, definitely a contender. She enjoyed that bike. Now the next kind of low horsepower bike that she is considering, yet we have not seen this bike in person, and we're waiting. We actually made some phone calls today, and it looks like they haven't even really hit the dealerships yet. That's the all-new 2021 Yamaha MT-09 SP. Now, for you OG guys, you guys know that we used to actually have a 2018 Yamaha MT-09, and we did everything short of basically the suspension on that thing. And that is one of the things that would have been next up on the list, but we ended up getting into other things, and that bike has left the collection. But so the new SP obviously has a lean suspension. It's ugly as shit, don't get me wrong, so we'd have to definitely figure out the headlight modification and figuring out how to get that ugly headlight off of there. But I think that's a pretty good consensus out in the world that that headlight looks horrible, and there's going to be an aftermarket headlight. There has to be an aftermarket headlight. So option number 3, the 2021 Yamaha MT-09 SP. So option number 3. Option number 4, let's reel back to Ducati, and let's talk about the 2020 Ducati Monster 1200. Now, we had this Ducati Monster 1200 about 6 months ago, and Bogna really fell in love with that bike. And it's kind of funny because we actually got that bike from Ducati for me. Alex gave Bogna the Ducati Super Sport and gave me the 1200 Monster, and we ended up returning it back to Ducati in just the opposite. She fell in love with that Monster, and I really actually kind of fell in love with that Super Sport. So a little bit bummer that the 2021 Super Sport didn't work out for me. It just didn't feel it. It just wasn't my jam right now. So, but yeah, Bogna really likes that Ducati 1200 Monster S, of course. So we've got an eye on one, and it might be kind of fast. So this video is going to be coming out pretty quick. You're going to have to head over and hit up that poll because, like I said, the 5 bikes that we're looking at, 3 are somewhat ready, and then 2 we've got to kind of wait for. So bike number 5, the last one on the list, and this is a kind of a last minute throw-in because we're starting to see them arrive in Europe, and that's the all-new 2021 or 2022. I'm not sure what their year in that bike, but I think it's a 2021 BMW S1000R. And now you guys may remember, before the Tuono, Bogna actually had a 2018 S1000R, and she really loved that bike. I mean, it was great, but the bike was kind of just it was really tuned down a lot. It was really just kind of blah. And you know, obviously we opened the can of worms when we got that Tuono, and she got onto that wild boar and just never looked back. So the S1000 found a new home. So yeah, so those are the 5 bikes that we're looking at. Again, a quick recap: 2019 Aprilia Tuono stays in the collection, or do we add a 2021 Ducati Monster Plus, the new one? Do we go with a 2021 Yamaha MT-09 SP, 2020 Ducati Monster S 1200, which again, we've been on that, so that was a very enjoyable bike? Or do we roll up with the new 2021 BMW S1000R? Those are the options. So head over to the community tab, cast your vote, and let us know which one is your option. Feel free to give us a comment down below. While you're down below, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and of course, smash that like button. Ring the bell notification. That's going to give you future notification for when we get Bogna's new bike, because of course we'll be taking delivery of that new bike here on the channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned. But welcome back to Turtle Rock. And looks like we've got a little convoy coming in. So let's see if we can bounce in here real quick, just to give you guys a quick little outro. Oh no, she made it. Nice little rip, nothing too major, nothing too major. You got stuck behind the Gootsies. Sorry about that. But yeah, so 5 bikes. All right, so out of the 5 bikes, you've got the Aprilia, you've got the Monster Plus, you've got the Tuono Monster, the SP, MT-09 SP, the Monster 1200, or the BMW S1000 R. Right now, you have to go buy one. Which one is it? No, just it.
Probably
SP, MT-09 SP. So that's the. This is staying, but we're gonna head over and take a look at that when we can. They're actually talking maybe June, maybe July before they see those at the dealership. So it's not something that's gonna happen tomorrow, but make sure you guys stay tuned. And well, more content coming out, and some stuff being cleaned up with this thing, and some accessories going with this thing. I've got to get Bogna's wallet from her so we can start doing some mods from this. But stay tuned, and we'll see you guys next video. Bye guys.